Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Galerian's Ash. We don't have too much left to do in the game as far as I'm aware. We've refought all of the Galerians aside from Ash. Romero is calling us to the flight control office. The base is in shambles. So I assume we're heading into the endgame, and this might even be the finale. Based on what I know, we have about an hour or so of game left, so I'm going to try to make that sprint happen right now. We even have new monsters infesting the upper floors now. So rather than try to take the route around the plant monster, there's different access to the second floor right here. Where we just get shot at right away upon getting off the stairwell. I'll also do my best to just comb where I can for some additional supplies leading into the final fight against Ash. Hopefully we can pick up a few things. I feel okay with where my supplies are at, though. It was getting pretty tight, pretty dicey for a minute, but I think we stabilized. I think we stabilized pretty well. So the flight control office should be down on the first floor. I think it was through one of the doors to the general office, I want to say. Oh, hello. Shit, they're new. General office. Let me get out of the way. Is it the lower right or the lower left? The lower left is general office, so lower right's flight control. It looks like it might be locked, but you can't always trust when the doors are red. That isn't them being locked 100% of the time.
Rion! It's Romero! He's got Dr. Lilia! He's taken her!
What the? Where are they?
They're here! Number 2 hangar!
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay, so we're not actually going in the office, which may or may not be locked, but once we approached it, we got that cutscene. And yeah, oh my god, the traitor was Romero? What? That's a twist. Big twist. I'm all in knots now. Oh, there's not too much in here. That's nice. So we're not going to get stuck somewhere. So where are the stairs leading down? Nope, this is the upstairs one. Are these actually blocked off? Oh, that's going to be a problem. Wait, I think that's to the western underpass anyway, because we are on the west side of the building. Yeah, warehouse number 1 has the access point to the eastern underpass. I think it's the eastern underpass that leads out to hangars 1 and 2. I think we came here for hangar 3 not too long ago. So that actually stops us from making a pretty time-consuming mistake. Need to dodge, because there's a shockwave incoming. I like how most of the time when an attack would otherwise be coming from off-screen, you have either a good visual cue or a good audio cue. And it's really satisfying to dodge things blindly, just based on those audio cues. Or, like I said, the visual ones for the purple behemoths. Okay, east side underpass. This should be the one that we want. Leads out to hangar 2. I just don't... I'm pretty sure it's to the right. Watch me be immediately wrong. I'm shocked that there's no direct access to either of the hangars from the first floor directly, since you go downstairs into the underpass and then back upstairs into the hangar anyway. Also, I was wrong. This is number 1. While we're here, may as well check up here. Hopefully, the hunters don't catch up with me. Okay, we're good. Even if I didn't get anything out of this. Even if our exploration didn't bear fruit. And then, what's actually inhabiting the tunnels here? Oh, plant monsters. Gonna have to confront these. It's times like this that I'm actually regretting not getting red up to level 3. Just because if I did, I would probably be one-shotting these. Alright, something by the save point. Yeah, more recovery capsules. Could actually really use those. I was starting to run low on healing items while I was stocking up on Delmator, but now I feel pretty good on both fronts. Hell yeah! And the resource management aspect of this game has been one of the more interesting and engaging parts of the game. We're probably not getting anything up here. Oh, no, no. We found a treasure trove. Ooh. We got one of pretty much everything, including a new Breakeron resupply. We've barely gotten any of those in the game so far.
Rion, it's Romero. The Major is a traitor. I saw him, dude. Mechanical circuits were implanted into his face. He grabbed Dr. Lilia and took off in one of the beagles.
There's only one place where he would go. And that's straight to Ash.
Radioactivity levels out there are going crazy. I hope Dr. Lilia didn't go outside without protective clothing. I'm really worried.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah, Rion?
Nothing. Never mind.
What is it? Don't play around. You will come back, won't you, Rion?
What makes you ask such a thing?
Because of your laugh. It sounded so lonely.
Pat. The real me has been dead for a long time. What you see here is only a reflection of Rion. But through this reflection, I've met you and Cass, and I've seen Lilia again. For that, I am grateful.
Rion.
I will finish everything here. That's all I need.
Oh, one more time in the air, Beagle port. No behemoths this time. So I'm wondering how they're gonna stretch out this final stint in the Uranium Refinery. Because there has to be more than just running down straight to Ash where we fought him for the first time. But as far as I'm aware, we've already explored every room in the refinery, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Can we go in here? The air beagle that Romero took Lilia in? Oh, hell yeah, we can. I wonder if we can go back to the transport we took here. Got some bus sewer. That's not bad. It makes me feel good. The cockpit's contaminated with oil. Like, will he just take me back to the base? I mean, it is a yellow blip, which means something you can go inside. Or a transition point. Oh, hell yeah! Full AP and HP heal. Was that here the first time we went to the uranium facility? Oh my god, if it was, I could have saved so much, so many healing items and so much Delmator. Shit, man! Oh well. We still got to this point, and we're still doing fine for where we're at. So can't have too many regrets. I am just waiting to unload with this last little bit of breaker-on that I have, and the refill. I think I just have the one, but at level 3, that's enough for it to do some real damage. So, absent any twists in the layout of the facility, we're gonna gun it straight to Ash. So I think we go... I think it's the Eastern Passage. And then it's like, it's right there. Right? Oh, cooperate with me, map. Yes, it is. Because that's where the storage elevator is. I feel like there's gonna be a big, long elevator fight or something. Or just some kind of resource dump. Yeah, I'm suspicious about the fact that there's nothing in this room. There's gonna be a big elevator fight. That's what I'm calling. Oh, wait. Romero? Oh, I'm gonna have to go hunt him down. So he went this way. Why is this door anything? Oh, I guess not. Okay, let's go follow him. The question is, how long are we gonna have to go on a goose chase against him? I guess it might be cool if we chase him through a bunch of rooms and have to do a fight in each one. What a fucking goofball. Is this the room with the 2 plant monsters? Yeah. Oh, they're not either end of the walkway this time. And there's nothing to pick up. It'd be cool if this was like a Mikalash situation where you have to corner him, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Maybe in here, actually. No, because this is all dead ends anyway. None of these paths actually intersect with each other. It's a lower one and an upper one. He laughs like Ripperoo from Crash Bandicoot. How do you get past me? I had him in a dead end. I had him cornered. Oh, this is so goofy. This is just... Oh, which way did he go? So did he leave, or did he go to the far door? This is one of those things that you can just tell that it's designed to waste your time and pad the runtime out. It's just a big goose chase. I'm gonna dip out here and see if there's a cutscene when I exit, and if there's not, I'm gonna go back in to the computer room. To the room where we got that extra skip. By the way, someone in the comments mentioned that there's another extra skip that I could have gotten if I had done enough damage to Ash in the first fight. So I guess that fight's timed, and if you pump enough into him, you just get that bonus skip. And then I think there must be one more that I missed. One more extra skip. No, wait. It depends on whether or not there are still bosses left before Ash. Because I have 2 or 3 things that... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, these boys. I have 2 or 3 things that are... Okay, we're going to make it. That are not at level 3 yet. That are still at level 2. Wait, it looked like he went this way, but there's no way he could have. Oh, he went to the other... Yeah. He had to go through here and go through this door. Around the corner. There's been 3 or 4 sections like this in the game that are just very explicit time wasters. I may have lost track of him. Hopefully he just went through the north door. The closest door to me. I'm gonna do that because I don't have a better hunch. We exited the west door. Started at east. Yay, we did it. So it was either north or south. And then I guess it's going to be the same case here. I'm going to go with my conventional wisdom that I used to get here and go for the closest door. Then see if we have a cutscene. Not only do we not have a cutscene coming in here, but this is one big dead end. Alright, let's go. This has gotta be the far door. And then where does that actually take us? I think we just looped all the way around. Because I think this takes us to, the door you enter from the east side of the security room. Whatever that room is called. The one that leads to the storage area. Enriched uranium storage. Ooh! God, these things still scare me. They're, I think, the only normal enemies in the game that have killed me? Yeah, it loops us all the way back to system control. Okay, so unless this really is a Mikolash thing, I'm gonna hope and assume that we're just riding the elevator down. Wait, if he did take the elevator, why did he send it back up for us? Can't stop Ash's plan if we can't reach him through the elevator. Take one last look around. Maybe there will be something. Nope. But we do have one final save point. So I'm guessing it's going to go Romero and then Ash. I don't know how Romero's going to stand a chance against... the game's been pretty explicit about how humans fare against Galerians. And the odds are not in an individual human's favor.
Romero, why did you betray us?
I was afraid, Rion. I was truly afraid. The more I fought them, the more their hideous terror sunk into my mind. Did you see the way they controlled my dead troops? From the bottom of my heart, the fear of death overwhelmed me. It was then, when Ash gained access using the communicator of a damaged armed robot. He promised that if I handed over the DNA data needed to access Elaine's network, he would spare me alone. So I sold it to Ash. The DNA data.
You fool. Why did you believe his lies?
Lies? He kept his word. But, like this, the future that Ash has promised me, it's not half as bad as you may think.
Ooh. It's cheeky. I appreciate Romero being so honest there. And that it's not some grand, ambitious play. He's just a dude who sees Ash's victory as an inevitability and he's afraid of death, so he opts for self-preservation. It's not exactly like, I am to be king of a ruined world and I shall never die in execution, but it's good enough. We got him corner trapped! So when he falls down from the final hit of the Nalkin, he sends grenades out, but they're not reaching me. So they're not deterring me from doing this. Like I said, humans don't fare super well against Galerians. Oh, he's a robot now. Oh, hey, what are these? Oh, okay. He's got toys. You know what? Since we have ads, I think they only have 1,000 HP too. Oh, they're gonna go down so fast. This would be a pretty good time to use this. Wait, what? I don't think this is enough breaker on with like nearly a third of the bar left to actually cast one. Okay, that's 750. Another hit will destroy both of those. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, I still have, what, 6 left after this? Okay, the shorting out won't pop them. Yeah, I have 6 left. Oops. Didn't actually hit it. So I did 1,500 damage to them. I thought they would go down. Oh, that just ended the fight! Nice. We 3-shotted the second phase.
Ash has given me permission to use Lilia to preserve the DNA of humans. You have ruined everything. Now, the human race will become extinct.
Is that why you tried to bring Lilia here?
She has been overexposed to radiation. If Ash does not reconstruct her as a robot, she will die.
Damn you to hell! Lilia! Lilia!
Rion, where am I?
Underneath the refining factory.
I feel so dizzy and so sick. I've been exposed, haven't I?
Ash will be able to help you, but
I don't want to be made into a robot. Rion, just leave me here and go.
Pat will come for us. Don't give up on me now.
Rion, I am Lilia. No one else. I am the Lilia that loves you. Do you believe me, Rion?
Yes, I do.
I thought I would never see you again. I'm so happy that you're beside me now.
Lilia! She's still breathing. Pat, I'm with Lilia on the bottom floor. Come for us, hurry!
Roger!
Oh, there's one of our remaining skips. I'm feeling Bustinor. I don't know what Defelon could possibly do for me, let alone a higher level on this final fight, so... The main appeal of a higher level of Bustinor is not just that it does a decent amount of damage, it's that it's the fastest charging spell I have. Oh, I guess I'm not going backwards to save. Oh, cool. There is one more save point. Right before we go downstairs to the what I assume is the last new area of the refinery. DT-type fusion reactor. Oh, it's a mirror to the final console we hit up in the Mushroom Tower. But the path towards it is less cool.
This fusion reactor cannot be destroyed from the outside. Gain access from the terminal. It's time to finish this once and for all. Welcome, Rion. Anger took over, and you didn't put your body in an organic storage device. You know what that means, don't you? By this time, the body you left behind in the reactor is dead. And now, you too are free of your filthy body. Oh, how I have been waiting for this moment. So, Rion, how is it, huh? What do you think? The joyful experience of discarding the impure human body and its inefficient systems. There is no world for you to return to now. Rion, obey me.
Never!
And why is that?
I've seen too much suffering. Birdman, Reinhardt, Rita, and Kind, all dead. And that suffering gave birth to you, and Pirano, and Spider, and Nitro. That's why. I want to sever these endless chains of suffering.
I see. Then we'll just have to destroy your data with this noise gun.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that first attempt out because this is my second attempt. This is a long fight. The first phase is not too bad, so it's gonna be about conserving as many resources and as much of my health as I can for that really difficult second phase. The laser's pretty hard, pretty easy to read. He raises his hand right before it, and it doesn't track all that much. If you do get caught right in the middle of it, you get hit multiple times, so the damage can add up. It's pretty avoidable though, and it gives you a good window to hurt him. Aside from that, he's like this special beam cannon that I have a hard time reading the tell for, and it does a boatload of damage. This galaxy of red shuriken, really cool, but again, pretty easy to sidestep. Also love the environment this takes place in, just this void on the edge of space. So I'm not going to use my breaker on for this part of the fight either, since it's not that bad. I want to save it for like a burn phase. Try and pump as much as I can into him as possible at the end. And the way he managed to kill me on my first attempt was not through burst damage. I ran out of resources.
watched the suffering in your own heart without doing anything about it. You tried to become used to it just so you could escape it. And that's the reason I was born.
All of it was me. I can predict your every move before you even make it. You cannot defeat me, Rion.
This is where this gets much harder. He starts doing this. I don't know what effect this has other than making it harder to see. Yeah. Starts doing that projectile, which no matter which mode you're in, that inverted color palette or the regular one, it's still hard to see either way, because here it's black and blue like the background, and then when the colors invert, so do the fireballs. So it's just as hard to see that. That's one of like 4 new things he does in this phase. He's also floating up and down. And as you can see there, you can only hit him when he's level with you. When he starts doing this, most of that doesn't hurt all that much. That final axe kick he does at the end of the combo does like half your life or more. And he's really favoring that. And best I can tell, he has an enormous amount of HP, which is how I ended up running out of Delmator and recovery capsules the first time around. He starts doing that teleporting attack. Ooh. I thought I was just on the edge of it. That's gonna hurt so much. That's gonna hurt in the long run. And we haven't seen his last attack yet. He might not do that until he is below 50%. And I want to see it as little as possible. We're going inverted. Yeah, you can't hit him when he sinks below the horizon. There's the melee. We can get a couple blasts in. That's what I love about Nalkin. Because none of these are going to hit. Oh, okay. That's really nice. That even when I'm not facing the right direction, I can deflect that while I'm mid-Nalkin attack. Because that would have shaved another half my health off. Can I get another? Can I get a third? No. Luckily, these don't hurt that much, even when you get chain stunned by them. Ooh. Ooh! Man, you're going all over the place. I'm gonna short out until he's done this attack. Yeah, invincibility. Have 1 recovery plus, 5 Delmator, 4 recovery capsules. Oh, I forgot to hit the Delmator. So down to 4. This fight's already going better than the first time, but still gotta be real careful. Ooh. Oh, I got caught in a bad spot. That's not too bad. Shielding that doesn't hurt that much. Oh, this is a lot. Because I was blocking a few of those shuriken, too. I don't think we've actually hit the halfway mark of this phase yet. Because he still has not done that one final attack. That one we haven't scouted yet. This might hurt. Nah, we're gonna blast him away with the Nalkin, which is pretty fun to do. It was a really good time to short out, too. Pretty happy with the timing on that. So the nice thing is, we're almost certainly not going to run out of Nalkin. We've more than enough of that to make it through the fight. It's the other resources I'm getting worried about. God, it's so hard to see that. Oh, he's in melee. Just do not want to get caught by that axe kick. There it is. The explosion from the first fight. And unlike the first fight, it's not a matter of just outranging it. Oh, shit. This isn't gonna go well. This is what I mean when I say it's a long fight. Oh, come on, hit him. Yeah! Oh, this is so tight. And I have no idea how much HP he has left either. What's that? We're down to 2 now, I think? We should be okay on the Delmator, but oh my god. Yeah, this is... busting in orders pretty good here. It's letting me fit damage in where I would normally have a harder time with it. Oh, not enough. Don't have that much left. Oh, man. I thought he was getting ready to do this special beam cannon. I got spooked. He can just chip away at you so efficiently. Makes life miserable. Oh, man. Oh, it's this. Thankfully, he's not letting off a bunch of nukes. So I'm kind of grateful for that. Even getting clipped by that hurts. Ah! There's another Delmator. One more left after this. So we essentially have 2 more AP bars to work with. And no more recovery. Oh, this is how it went wrong last fight. Just ran out of healing. Luckily, I don't think I've been hit by that yet. Come on, come on. Oh, God. I only got him with some of that. Now? Shit. God. And he's so evasive in this phase as well. So that's one of the reasons it lasts so much longer. Because you have way fewer opportunities to actually get your damage in. This might short me out. If not, the next attack that I do will. Oh! Whew. That's a pretty good fight. I'm impressed.
Can you really see my future? How is it possible? Laugh, Rion. You have won.
Ash, I am the virus program that was made to destroy Dorothy and her children. I wasn't called here by Lilia or by anyone else. It seems to me as if I came here on my own will.
I was created to resurrect Mother, and you were created to destroy her. I think I know now why I couldn't hate you from my heart.
Goodbye, Ash. I have no hate for you in my heart. So please, you too must not hate anyone.
I was born here. And this place holds nothing but cold and solitude. Not even a touch of warmth. I was forever lonely.
You are very much like me.
Why? It's something I've never felt before. It's spreading through my systems. So strange. It feels warm.
I'm really happy that this second fight against Ash is completely different from the first one. It's just like Nitro, a pretty interesting, involved fight. Which is maybe the thing that I expected the least out of this obscure PS2 survival horror game, was really good boss fights. I gotta say, Galerian's Ash had some stuff going for it. Like some really cool visual moments, especially towards the beginning, and that spider fight. Like, that blew me away the first time I saw that. All the webs and stuff and the particle effects. There was a decent number of really good bosses. It's mechanically really interesting. Like, I like everything that was going on with the PPECs and all of the resource juggling, and then just that tension with the resource management. I don't normally walk that tightrope that precariously in survival horror, but this one, it was balanced really nicely. And then it has a great OST. The music is one of the highlights of this game, to be honest. And there are some negatives. Like I said, there are times where you could just feel that things are being designed to waste your time and pad it out. There was a lack of variety in the environments. Like, it was basically the Mushroom Tower, the Uranium Refinery, the base. And that's it. There were clearly some kind of production troubles, which held it back from being great. Still, this was an interesting relic from the PS2 era. Something I'm very happy to have gone back and rediscovered. I don't have any regrets about this. It was an overall fun, good experience. Could have been a little bit more spooky. I was kind of hoping that it would be that way, but it leaned more towards action, which there's nothing wrong with that. And I did enjoy the systems and the mechanics, so it supported the action well. Whew, that being said, that is Galerian's Ash, done and in the books. Might be one of the only LPs of this game on YouTube too, which that's kind of nifty. Maybe there'll be a big Galerian's Ash, a big Galerian's revival in 2021, and this will go viral. You never know. I wouldn't mind seeing what they could do updating all of these cool systems. So that is going to do it for me. The next LP that we have coming up is going to be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remake 1 and 2. And then we have Demon Souls coming up in the middle of the month. And another secret small LP that'll be either before or after, depending on how the timing goes and when Neo 2 finishes up, which shouldn't be too much longer. Before I go, though, I want to remind everyone that if you would be so kind as to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever new instruments of inconvenience and torture YouTube decides to add, that would all be lovely. It helps the channel out tremendously because of the way it influences the algorithm and the search rankings. Plus, I love reading all the comments. This is a really kind, decent community, so I don't have to dread going into the comments section, so I like to actually take the time to read them and respond to a bunch as often as I can. Also, if you want to check the links in the description, you'll find links to some other playlists, to my Ko-fi, to my Patreon. If you want to support me monetarily, that would be lovely, and I thank you all so much for doing that. And there are some cool little side benefits you can get for doing that. You can check me out on twitch.tv/scribed, and there's a link to the Discord community. If you want to join the Discord, we would welcome you. Just don't be a shithead. Be a kind, respectful person, and there won't be any problems. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one, y'all.
Pat? Yes, I've come to rescue you, Rion.
How can you be here?
10 years have passed since your battle with Ash. Mankind reached a level of technology that has eliminated dangerous programs like Dorothy. Releasing you from your frozen condition and returning you to the real world was Dr. Lilia's last wish.
Lilia's last wish?
Yes, I'm sorry, but 2 years after the battle, she passed away from radiation sickness. I became a computer engineer so I could continue Dr. Lilia's work.
Thank you, Pat. But I don't want to return to reality anymore. Please, delete all trace of Ash's data and of mine.
But
Please, Pat.
I understand.
Pat. The future. What is it like?
Well, now everyone believes in a more distant future.
Good. That's good. Lilia, I always hear your voice.